Alright, good evening everybody. Vice Forecaster Betty Wrap with you back in the USA Severe Weather Network Center. We have a tornado warning that goes in effect for another 12 minutes. Tornado warning in effect about 9:45. For parts of James County and Central Burns County and Northwestern Barath counties at 9:19. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near College City, College Station, moving at 30 miles an hour. So what to expect? Tornado and up to baseball size hail. Focus on some very large hail up to baseball. So we could be seeing a tornado likely with the storm. It will be likely briefly. But like I said, I'm getting lots of reports coming in. 1 inch hail up to quarter size, up to dime size hail was reported a few hours ago. This is just producing lots of hail. And we get reports of one report of golf ball size hail, and that's enough to start shattering some windows. So definitely there's got to be a tornado with this storm. There's already one already, so we'll move in, and you can see velocity. Just let things straighten out for a second, and we should get a better hint on this just in a second. All right, here we go, and you can see the scope picking up, and I can see why. Red next to green right here. That's where the tornado could be at. That's what the cause. We're starting to get up to 54 to even some stronger winds than that. So I would be in a basement if you have one, ground floor, away from all the walls and windows, and let this tornado one pass you. This is a tornado warning that goes in effect through 9:45. I was just going to do a quick update on this. No confirmed report one on the ground, but there is some very large hail with this. So we got to take this very seriously. So once again, if you just joined us about 9 o'clock, almost 10 a little bit, just going to give you a quick update, and look at this. Gosh. Are you kidding me? Folks, this is why the severe thunder, the tornado warning's been introduced, because we got this huge, huge, giant hail. So if you're looking at the computer, this would probably be the largest we have. Large hail. This is what the icon means, and it's possibly getting into the yellow. It means giant size hail with it. Very large hail. Even getting some clever this too, and that is an indication of some very large hail of this whole situation. So this means the tornado is probably picking up, dropping some very large hail at any time. This is why the tornado warning is in effect. Just checking here, the weather rail is probably going off right now. And that is still showing me that very signs of very strong wind sheared. And all right, now it kind of went down, but it's still right there. If we see a tornado, it'd be more right there. So definitely you still want to be in your tornado safe spot and let the storm pass you. We've been having thunderstorms going on all even long in different spots. Mainly this out here in different areas are just like in Georgia and all this. It's probably going to be straight line winds. But see, I won't roll out maybe brief small tornadoes with any of these storms. That's one farm tonight is could produce a brief spin up tornado. So right now, if you just join me at the Weather Center tonight, or whatever you're joining us from, we have a tornado warning. And let's turn the radar back on. And that scan just continues to keep this right there. That's where I do think there could be a tornado if there's one on the ground. And I am going to shut the thing off here just a second. Turn that off and go to one of our tools that we do use here. Here is checking and see if we have any debris. Because I could see this tornado could be one. It could be rain wrapped. Also, we're not going to see it coming. Go through here. Don't see dark blues, any debris ball. But there could be some huge. So this could be a radar indicator, but it's producing some very large hail if it is. Because see, once you start getting into these pink colors, this would indicate winds gusting up to 49. Yeah, this is the cause why. And you look at the potentially for hail with this too. It keeps the hail moving right over here. So make sure your vehicles are parked in, and that's going to track this way there. Just about another 6 minutes. The tornado warning should expire, and that's about 9:45. So you still want to be in a safe spot. I'll back out. If things continue being Anderson around 9:43, 10:03 for Planetville, and exit the area pretty soon. This tornado warning is a quick supercell that formed, and that's going to take it that way. Checking the other side of this end just in case we'll get another spin up. I'll get my inspection tool to look at things. Doesn't look as very broad than it was, but you still get the wind shear right there. The weak wind shear. So the tornado warning is getting ready to expire. We've been having lots of hail reports coming in, a little wind damage, starting to get 3-inch trees, but power out lines are broken, so we could be getting a possible tornado, folks. If that's the case, we'll have to do some surveys. A couple isolated cells are by themselves, and that's why we have to watch this environment like this, because we get a cell like that, and I'll change velocity on, and I don't think that's going to be a storm, but we'll switch back up here while we're sitting here. All I see is just rain and hail, so that just could be a general shower and thunderstorm activity continue with this. But I'm just pointing these cells out. They could be noisy and annoying, but they are not showing no signs of severe right now. So once we get the tornado warning out of the area and that expire at 6 minutes, we will send things back. So right now, I probably want to send things back. I want to look at the tornado text while we do this. Now it's capable of this in $half size hail, so it's probably weakening more than it did. So one more time before we send you things back. Larger hail is falling east of that area, so definitely that's the strongest part of the storm. We would have to watch that, and that probably just go to a severe thunderstorm warning if it even does. So we will continue to keep you updated. I was just going to pop on to let you know. We'll still have to watch stuff like this popping up. I think that these are very weak, and this one looks very weak too. So it's only about 30%. We will continue to keep you updated and keep you informed on this one tornado warning. But right now, I'm going to sign off here. Jacob just reported this. Have a new bulletin just came in from Georgia. Thank you for keeping us updated, Jacob, if you can hear me. So we will continue to keep you updated and break in as we need to with the promise. We'll continue to keep you updated as we need to.